Good day everyone. Today, we're going to teach you how to add and subtract rational expressions. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to first, differentiate similar and dissimilar rational expressions. Second, add and subtract rational expressions. Before we start with addition and subtraction of rational expressions, let's differentiate first two important concepts in adding and subtracting rational expressions. We have similar rational expressions and dissimilar rational expressions. Similar rational expressions are expressions that have the same denominator. If the rational expressions have different denominators, then they'll be called dissimilar rational expressions. Some examples of similar rational expressions are the following. Again, they are called similar rational expressions since each pair has the same denominator. Now let's try performing operations on similar rational expressions. Number 1. We have 4 over xyz plus a plus 2 all over xyz. First, we copy the denominator since they are similar rational expressions. That will be. And second, we perform the operation on their numerators. We have 4 plus the quantity of a plus 2. We will get a plus 6 all over xyz as our final answer. Number 2, from the given similar rational expressions, we copy the denominator, which is x squared minus 4, and perform the operation on the numerators. We will have, combining similar terms, we get. Now we check if the rational expression can be simplified by trying to factor out the numerator and the denominator and looking for any common factor. We get x minus 2 and x plus 1 for the numerator, while x plus 2 and x minus 2 for the denominator. We cancel out x minus 2 and we get the final answer, x plus 1 all over x plus 2. For number 3, we have the given first expression subtracted from the other expression. This will be the same as this. Now we start by copying the denominators since they are similar fractions. We write 2x squared minus x minus 6. We now perform the operation on the numerator. This time, take note that our operation is subtraction. We now perform the operation. Take note that we will be getting the opposite of subtrahend and proceed to addition. So we now combine similar terms. After combining the terms, we then try to simplify the rational expression by factoring out the numerator and the denominator and eliminating their common factor. We have first the factors of 2x squared minus 7x minus 15. These are the quantity of 2x plus 3 and the quantity of x minus 5. For the denominator, 2x squared minus x minus 6, we have the factors, quantity of 2x plus 3 and quantity of x minus 2. We cancel out 2x plus 3 in both numerator and denominator since they are their common factors. And we get the final answer, x minus 5 all over x minus 2. Number 4. In our given, notice that one of the rational expressions has a bit different denominator compared to the other two. What we just need to do is to rewrite it by having negative 1 and x squared minus 25 as its factors. Then we have. Now, we copy again the denominator and perform the indicated operations. We then combine the similar terms. After combining the terms, we then try to simplify the rational expression by factoring out the numerator and the denominator and eliminating their common factor. We have first the factors of x squared plus 2x minus 35. These are x plus 7, x minus 5. For the denominator, x squared minus 25, we have the factors x plus 5 and x minus 5. We cancel out x minus 5 in both numerator and denominator since they are their common factors, and we get the final answer, x plus 7 all over x plus 5. Now let's proceed to addition and subtraction of dissimilar rational expressions. In working on dissimilar rational expressions, it is important for us to know how to get the least common denominator of the two expressions so that we can make equivalent expressions which are similar rational expressions. Least common denominator is the least common multiple of the denominators. In finding the LCD in rational expressions, we do the following. First, write the denominators as a product of prime factors. Second, get all the factors that occurs in all the denominators. When the same factor is present in more than one denominator, take the factor with the highest exponents. The product of these factors is the LCD. Let's have some examples on identifying the LCD of two expressions. Number 1. We have the denominators 4a squared b squared and 25a cubed b raised to 4c from the given rational expressions. We get their prime factors and we have we now get the LCD by multiplying 2 squared, 5 squared, a cubed, b raised to 4 and c. We have the LCD equal to 100a cubed, b raised to 4c. Let's also try getting the equivalent rational expression of the given by using the LCD. For 3 over 4a squared b squared, we have for 7 over 25a cubed b raised to 4c, we have number 2. We have the denominators x squared minus 25, x minus 2, and x squared plus 3x minus 10 from the given rational expressions. We get their prime factors and we now get the LCD, which is the product of x plus 5, x minus 5, and x minus 2. Let's now get the equivalent rational expressions of the given expressions by using the LCD. For 2 over x squared minus 25, we have for 4x over x minus 2, we have for 5 over x squared plus 3x minus 10, we have. After knowing how to find the LCD and to get the equivalent rational expression, we may now add and subtract the similar rational expressions. Example number 1. Add negative 5 over 6x, 4 over x, and 9 over 8x squared. The LCD of the given expressions is 24x squared. We now get the equivalent expressions and we have we then perform the indicated operation and we combine similar terms and we get. Since the rational expression can no longer be simplified, we will have our final answer as 76x plus 27 all over 24x squared. Example number 2. We need to perform the indicated operation on the given. We first identify the LCD of the given expressions. The LCD is 2 times the quantity of x minus 2. We now get the equivalent expressions and we have we then perform the indicated operation and we combine similar terms and we get. Since the rational expression can no longer be simplified, we will have our final answer equal to 4x squared minus 21x plus 10 all over 2x minus 4. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you learned what is the difference between similar and dissimilar rational expressions and how to add and subtract rational expressions. You have a great day.